Hi, good evening, everyone. My name is Charnay, and I'm very much familiarized with code switching. Coming from corporate America, working for Lockheed Martin, Northrop Grumman, my friends and I always we always had to code switch because, you know, you're always chit-chatting with your girlfriends, and as soon as someone from excuse me, from executive management would come in, you always had to turn that quick switch to that corporate voice. You know, good morning, how are you? Is there something I can do for you? Sure, I'll get to it momentarily, or I'll get to it, you know, immediately. So I am very familiar with the code switch, and any of us who work for Fortune 500 companies know the code switch.
Hi, everybody. So, at my job that I have now, I'm the only black girl that works there. So, even just going in, it was kind of an adjustment to me because I'm not used to, for lack of words, being around a lot of white people like that. But they told me when I first came in that they wanted to see more personality out of me. And if anybody knows me, I do not lack in the personality box. So, it was kind of hard for me to adjust because I kind of felt like if I showed too much personality, I would come off as ghetto. But to my black friends, I'm bougie. So it was like really hard for me to adjust and find a nice balance in that environment. But I mean, I'm still trying to figure it out, but it was new for me. So yeah. Let me bring you back.
Hi guys, I'm Janae. I used to work at Library of Congress. It was different. I worked in HR, so it was like a lot of black people in my unit. But when we would have meetings with the other departments, I code switched like how I spoke, but really how I dressed and my hair. I always straightened my hair. Then one time I came in there with my bush, and they was like, "You look so different." And I didn't know if that was a compliment or not, but after a couple of weeks working there, I just came in there how I wanted to come in there as long as I looked presentable and I was comfortable.
Hi, my name is Jaya. I'm a hairstylist. I'm a licensed cosmetologist, and I work in a shop. And I had a client, and she was kind of like turning her face up at another girl that had a lot of personality in the shop. So, you know, once she left, everyone in the shop was just talking about how like snooty she was, and she just was watching everybody. And I just was like, I feel like the hair salon is a safe place. You should be able to come in and be yourself. You shouldn't feel like, I feel like as women sometimes we judge each other too much. And I feel like in a barbershop, guys, they talk about anything and it's fine. And I feel like sometimes women, like, you just judge people and you can't be yourself. And I'm like, it's okay to be you. Like, be yourself. That makes you different. So I was just telling her, I'm like, yeah, she shouldn't have to feel like she gotta be a certain way to fit in. Being herself is what makes her stand out.
Thank you so much, ladies, for everyone that spoke. I definitely love this segment because I think it's something that is like the elephant in the room. We don't say out loud, but this is an opportunity to be able to speak. I have one more person that wants to speak on this topic. Very popular.
Hello, hi everyone, I'm Quandra. So many moons ago I worked in corporate, and at that time it wasn't acceptable for you to make too many visual changes. You had to wear your hair a certain way. They didn't embrace braids, and you know, we could be short. Next week I got extensions to my tail and braids the following month, where it's more acceptable now, but it definitely was not acceptable during my time in corporate. One of the things that stood out for me were two things. One, back in the day, I had to wear like a three-piece suit to work. I was in a corporate. And so, of course, I want to look nice at work. But I didn't realize I was bringing the wrong attention to myself until one day, one of my colleagues was like, "Oh, you must spend your entire check on clothes and shoes because you never repeat an outfit." Now, you know, for us, we don't want to repeat an outfit because I'm cute today. I'm going to take pictures. I can't wear this out again, right? Well, in corporate, you better wear it next week and look like this is your rotation. That's the environment I was in. So really, I was getting hookups. This was a long time ago. And so I could afford to have many suits and many shoes and not repeat an outfit for a month. But that taught me a lesson, really, that I wanted them to, because I never felt inferior. And I wanted them to recognize me for my work and my ethic and not be labeled as, you know, this token black girl that they helped along the way. I always wanted to earn my place and demand what I deserve. So I did narrow down my wardrobe because I felt like, okay, you're not seeing my work, you're seeing what I'm wearing. You know what I mean? So I narrowed down my wardrobe to literally, I had like, say if I had 50 pair of shoes, I went to 2. 1 black, 1 brown. I might have had 2 pair of pants, 2 skirts, 2 and 5 shirts, and I would just rotate that. And it really was for me to take the attention back to why I'm there, and that was to get my money, right? And to be able to ask for my increase without all the distraction. So I know that now we accepting of the different now, but this is a new time, and I appreciate you new young people. I forget what generation it is, but because y'all doing the damn thing, and y'all are not playing with people like, nope. We didn't have that option, and I'm serious. It was a real thing. Like, it was not accepted, and I couldn't do it. Like, it was a negative, you know what I'm saying, which had nothing to do with my work ethic. But it was just a different time, so praise y'all, because y'all like, accept me as I am. I love it, because we didn't have that back then. So that was just one of my big moments for me. The mic. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies.